Good morning, everyone. My name is Liana, and today we'll be practicing some gentle yoga. You may grab 2 blocks and a strap if you want to. Otherwise, I'll be offering some modifications. So grab some water and we'll be ready to start right now. So we will start today's practice in a short shavasana. Come down to the mat in any position you feel the most comfortable. Maybe having your knees slightly bent, feet closer to your pelvis. Maybe extend them out. Maybe let your hands fall by 2 sides of your body with your palms facing upward. Your shoulder blades are lying flat on the mat. Or maybe leave them at your heart center and at your belly. Noticing your belly rise and fall here. Wherever you're at, we begin to slowly scan our body. Notice if we have any soreness or tensions. Don't judge those soreness or tensions, just notice them for now. We'll slowly start to relax our body, starting from the toes, ankles, slowly moving to our calves. Wave of relaxation. It's rising up to your knees, thighs, inner thighs, hip flexors, your hips, your pelvis. Relax your lumbar spine, your belly. Relax your thoracic spine and your chest, your shoulders, your cervical spine, neck. Relax your jaw. We tend to hold so many tensions there. Relax your forehead and enjoy your breath. Notice it. Your breath is a wonderful link between you and your body. Let's slowly start to tap into our parasympathetical nervous system. Every time our exhales are longer than our inhales, we're automatically tapping into it. Parasympathetical nervous system is responsible for calmness, groundness, accumulation of energy, non-survival creative mode. Let's begin to prolong our exhales and maybe even make them twice as long as our inhales. Tapping into that 2-2-1 breath. Let's inhale on the count of 2 and exhale on the count of 4. Inhale 1, 2, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. If you feel comfortable here, maybe just stay here, or you could add one more count. Maybe inhale on 3 and exhale on 6. Let's try it together. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how you feel with this pace and maybe choose your own pace. Maybe add one more count or step back slightly. Whatever pace you're comfortable with. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Wonderful. Now let's interlace our fingers and place them over our head, taking that first morning inhale and stretch. Inhaling and opening your mouth, letting it go. Okay, inhale and open your mouth, let it go. Now let's pull our knees into our chest. Maybe even rise our head slightly into Uttanasana. Our forehead is trying to reach to our knees. Wonderful. Exhale, lower it down. With your left hand, guide your knees to your left side. And right hand is in T or cactus. Let's take this supine twist. Inhale and exhale here. Maybe choose an option to gaze away from your knees to your right. Okay, inhaling through your belly and open your mouth. Exhale, letting all of that stagnant air out of you. One more breath here. And with next exhale, let's bring those knees back to the chest. Hug them again. And exhale with the right hand, guide them to your right. Left hand in T or cactus. Maybe again, taking that gaze away from your knees, deepening the twist. Remembering to breathe through your belly. One more deep breath. And exhale, bring your knees back into your chest. Hug them in. Again, maybe lift that head off the mat. And exhale, lower it down. Extending your legs out and your hands out too. Taking them over your head, biceps by the ears. Now we'll take our left leg slightly to our left, probably 10 degrees, anywhere you want to. And we'll stack our right leg on top of it. Nice. Now we'll do a side bend with our upper body too, maybe by clasping with your left hand your right wrist. Come to that banana pose. As long as your shoulders and your pelvis is firmly grounded into the mat, you could bend to your side as much as you want to, becoming that wonderful yellow banana laying under the sun, soaking in all of the energy. Now try to feel that stretch from your right ankle and up to your right wrist. All of the right side of your body is being stretched right now. If you don't feel it, maybe pull yourself a little closer to that left side, as if your ankles and wrists were trying to meet in the center. One more deep breath here. Inhale through the side that's being stretched, and exhale through the side that's being contracted. And inhale back to the center. Slowly coming to the center. Again, maybe taking that stretch Wonderful. And now take your right leg to your right. Stack left leg on top of it. And take your upper body to your right side too, as much as you can. Maybe even clasping your left wrist with your right hand and pulling it closer to the right side. Now feel all of the left side of your body being stretched right now. See if you could notice any difference between how your left and right side feels. If one side is more open than the other, breathe through that left side and exhale through the right side. We'll take one more breath here. And we'll lean back in the center, hugging our knees in. Maybe circling on your pelvis, massaging it and giving it some attention one way and then the other. Maybe hugging your knees all the way into your chest. Maybe rock from side to side or back and forth. And letting your body fall on any side you want to in that fetal position or infant pose. Soak in all of that rest and groundness, preparing yourself for our practice. And whenever you're ready, slowly, with your eyes closed or with your soft gaze, coming up to any seated position that you feel comfortable in. Feel free to put anything under your pelvis to elevate it slightly and to find that perfect alignment in your spine. And here we'll inhale our hands up and exhale hands to the heart center, setting up intention for this practice, dedicating our work to something bigger than us. Or maybe this time today, maybe something small. Whatever comes to your mind first. We'll inhale those hands again. And exhale, twist to your right. Inhaling, lengthening. Crown of our head is reaching to the sky. And exhaling, deepening the twist. Maybe taking your gaze past your right shoulder. Inhale. And open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale. And open your mouth, let it go again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, deepening the twist. Maybe taking gaze past your left shoulder. And at any time, feel free to inhale and open your mouth, exhale. Releasing everything that no longer serves us, making a space in our body for new feelings, new emotions, new things that we want to fill our body with. Inhale and open your mouth, let it go. Let's inhale, hands up, palms touch. And exhale, right hand comes to right side, coming to side bend, maybe taking gaze upward. Stay here. If you don't feel enough stretch in your left side, maybe walk your fingers further away from you, maybe even come to your forearm, as long as both of your hips are grounded, firmly pressing into the mat. Maybe taking gaze upward here. Let's stay here for one more breath. And with an exhale, come back up. Inhale, both palms touch. And exhale to our left side. Trying to pick same option as we did on our right side. Try not to favor any sides. Feel right side of your body being stretched right now. One more breath here, maybe taking gaze upward. And exhale, slowly come back up. Inhale, palms touch. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Wonderful. Now we'll roll our shoulders forward, up and down, away from our ears. One more roll forward, up. Let's just freeze here, flex them. Flex our shoulders, our scapula muscles, our neck muscles as much as you can. Hold it for one more second. And exhale, drop those shoulders away from your ears. One more time, forward, up. And let's just pause here, trying to tense all of the muscles that we have in that scapula, neck, and shoulder area. And exhale, drop them away from your ears. Wonderful. Now we'll roll over our knees, coming to a tabletop. So wrists are right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Starfish your hands. Nice and strong tabletop. We'll drop our belly in. Inhale into cat. And exhale, round our back, coming to cat. Inhale into cow, gaze forward, shine through that heart center. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and head in, rounding your back, exhaling into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now let's add a little bit of motion here. Inhale, cow. And exhale through cat. Round back. Let's sink into child's pose. Exhale, wonderful. Inhale, scoop that heart, coming on top of your forearms, lifting up. Cow. Exhale, round your back, tuck your tail in and slowly sink into child's. Wonderful. Inhale one more time, scoop that heart from the mat, rising up into a cow. Exhale through cat. Let's go into child's pose. Exhale completely. Let's just pause here in the child's pose, maybe bringing your toes closer and sending your knees further apart, sinking into that child's pose, letting your heart rest on the mat. Feel how your forehead is pressing against the mat and stimulating that third eye area. And we'll take one more inhale here. And open your mouth, exhale. Inhale. And open your mouth, exhale. Now let's slowly rise up, pressing through those starfish hands back to a tabletop, finding that perfect alignment. We tend to do all of our moves so fast in our daily life, so this time, let's just pay attention to every move that we do during this practice. Slowly isolating every muscle that we're working on, paying attention and noticing how our body feels when we do certain moves. So navel to spine, press through your knees and your hands. Nice strong tabletop here. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale, navel to the spine. Nice. Let's extend our right leg out and maybe pulse here, massaging that calf and stretching it out, feeling it, doing every movement slowly with control and lifting that leg up. Hold it here and exhale, take it to your left side, maybe taking gaze at it. Again, feeling all of the right side of your body being stretched right now. And maybe again, choosing an option to pulse here. Inhale, lift it up, extend, and exhale, lower down to tabletop. Same thing with the left leg, extend it out. Let's pulse here, stretching out that calf, giving equal amount of love to our left calf too. And inhale, lift it up, hold it here, and exhale, take it to your right side. Maybe again, taking a gaze at it, rounding your upper body. Inhale, leg goes up, hold it there, foot flexed, and exhale, lower down to tabletop. Wonderful. Now we'll inhale, our right hand goes up, and exhale, thread the needle, shoulder is hovering right a few inches from the mat. Inhale up, take a gaze at your right palm, and exhale, lower down all the way your shoulder to the mat. Try to keep your hips leveled here, not to favor any sides. Maybe choose an option to extend your left arm out, bicep by your ear, or maybe taking it at your hip crease. Whichever option you picked, let's take 2 more breaths here. And place your left hand by your face. Press through it and lift your right arm up into the air. Gaze at it and exhale back to the tabletop. Same thing with left palm. Inhale, rise it up into the sky. Exhale, hover a few inches from your mat. Inhale, one more time, up into the air. And exhale, thread the needle, coming all the way with your left shoulder to your mat. And choosing any option you previously did. Trying not to favor any sides. Exhale your right hand right in front of your face and inhale, press through it. Inhale your left hand up and exhale to the tabletop. Wonderful. Let's come to our forearms now. And let's do a few more cat and cows. Cat, dipping your belly in, looking forward, and exhale, rounding your back here. Again, inhale, shine through the chest. And exhale, tuck your tailbone in and your head in. Inhale, dip your belly in one more time. And from here, we'll extend our legs out, coming to a Sphinx pose. Wonderful. Inhale, gaze forward. Nice shoulder blades are pulling closer to one another. Shine through that heart center. Gaze at the horizon. Exhale, bend your right leg and take a gaze at it. Wonderful. Lower it down. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up and gaze at it. Exhale, lower it down. One more time. Bend your right leg. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, left leg bend. Exhale, look forward. Wonderful. Now we'll stack our forearms on top of each other. And exhale, let our forehead rest on top of our forearms. Coming to sleeping crocodile pose. Inhaling and exhaling through our belly, trying to catch our breath here. chest. And maybe place our palms right in front of us and straighten them out, coming to a seal pose. If this is too intense for you, feel free to add bolster or block under or a blanket under your belly, or maybe take your hands further away from you. If that's not enough, then of course walk them closer to your body. Inhale here and look forward. Feel free to take your legs as further apart as you want to. Make sure you feel comfortable here, because we'll stay here for 3 more breaths. Inhale into that belly and exhale. Feel all of that belly being stretched right now. One more deep inhale, gaze forward, and exhale slowly. Lower yourself down, again stacking four hands on top of each other and forehead on top of your forearms. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and open your mouth, let it go. Inhale and exhale, open your mouth, release all of these tensions. Wonderful. Now we'll walk our hands right under our shoulder blades. Inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, lower down our forehead to the mat. Take our hands behind our back, interlace our fingers, and inhale, rise your upper body as upward as you can. Let's hold it for 2 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. And exhale, lower your upper body down. And we'll do it one more time, but this time rise your upper body up. And if you want to, let your legs rise up as well. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, lower down all of your body. Wonderful. Maybe resting on your left cheek. Having your hands right under your shoulders. Inhaling to baby cobra. And exhale, rest on your right cheek. From here, we'll inhale into a tabletop. Slowly with control, finding that perfect shape for a tabletop. Nice and strong. Feel and treat this pose as a pose of its own. Navel to the spine. And exhale, we'll lift our right leg up. Hold it for count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross it over your left knee. Now slowly walking your legs and your hips to the mat, coming into shoelace pose. So it will look something like this. If this is way too intense for you, feel free to add blocks, bolsters, or blankets under your knees if that would help. If it's still too intense for you, don't go there all the way, and then maybe just stretch out your bottom leg, flex the foot, and try it this way. If this is still too intense, maybe push your left foot further away from you, and you'll come to a figure 4 variation. If it's not enough of a stretch for you, then feel free to pull your legs further away from you. We will need a strap here, so if you have it, that's wonderful. If not, we will do it without strap. If you have a strap, you can put it on your right shoulder, extend your hands out, bend your right hand upward and left down, and try to clasp the strap wherever you can find it. If you don't have any strap, you could use a towel, or if you are quite easy to clasp your hands and find a bind here. Wonderful, you don't even need any of those straps. If you did use a strap, just try to pull your hands closer to each other, maybe with each breath, with each exhale. Pulling those hands closer and closer to each other. Invite your eyes to find a soft gaze or to close them all the way. Keep breathing in this pose and feeling every muscle that's being stretched right now. Maybe even playing here a little bit and inviting a slight twist to one side and then to other, or side bends. Seeing how you feel. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Breathing into your belly and out of it. And exhale, release. Maybe shake those hands out. Maybe circle your wrists around. Wonderful. Extend your legs out. And let's do a few windshield wipers. So letting your knees fall to one side and then to another. Then again to first side and to the second. Wonderful. We'll do same thing now, but on the other leg. So whichever leg was at the bottom, just put the opposite one on the front this time. Oh. This way. And we will take our strap to the opposite shoulder. Again, inhale our hands to our sides. Bend your right hand down and left upward, trying to clasp strap wherever you can find it, and maybe walking your hands closer and closer to each other. If you could eventually just clasp your hands, that's the ideal expression of this cow face pose. Invite your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale and exhale. Feeling how blood is running faster in the parts of your body that the ones that are being stretched. Feel how it's feeding your muscles with oxygen. Exhale, release, and maybe again shake them out. Maybe circle your wrists and release your legs. Stretching them out slightly, and then letting your knees fall to one way and then the other. So one side and then the other. Nice. So from here, we will rest slightly on our hands backward with our fingertips facing the top or the bottom of our mat, however we're positioned. And we'll inhale, lift our buttocks up slightly. If this is where you're at, wonderful. Just hover a few inches away from the mat and that would do enough. If you can and want to, you can come all the way into a reverse tabletop. We'll be hovering here today. We'll extend our right leg out and inhale, lift it off the mat. You could lift it off the mat slightly and just hover again a few inches from the mat. Or you could bring it as up as you want to. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, lower it down. One more time, rise it up. Exhale, lower it down. And inhale, pull that leg back to where it belongs. Exhale, lower down your pelvis and hug your knees here, letting your forehead rest on top of them. Maybe circling your wrists around. Inhaling and exhaling here, finding that breath. And going back to do the opposite leg. So your fingertips again are facing to the top or bottom of your mat. However you're positioned, we'll inhale, lift our pelvis up slightly, extend our left leg out, flex the toe, and lift it up slightly. Hold it here, exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up, exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. And pull both feet closer to yourself. Exhale, drop your buttocks down. And inhale, hug those knees in again. Rounding your spine. Catching up our breath. Maybe again choosing an option to circle your wrists around. Wonderful. And inhale. We'll straighten our back and take our legs further apart from each other. So we'll look something like this. So from here, we'll lean backwards again and let our knees fall to our left side. If this is comfortable for you, wonderful. Try to rise up and see how your legs are bent at 90 degrees. If this is not comfortable enough for you, try to pull them closer to yourself, maybe making that letter Z. If that's not comfortable enough for you, maybe even pull them closer to your glute and your groin and see how you feel here if this is comfortable for you. Choose any option you feel the most comfortable with, and we'll extend our hands out, bend them, and take our left hand on top of our right, coming to an eagle arm pose. Inhale here and exhale. Again, invite your eyes to find a soft gaze, or maybe even close them all the way. Maybe inhale, push your elbows further away from you, feeling your shoulders getting further apart from each other. And exhale, lower them down. Again, inhale, lift them up. And exhale, lower your hands and elbows down. Let's take a few more breaths here. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, twist to your left. Wonderful. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale, legs out. Let's do a few windshield wipers here. And again, take our legs further apart from each other and let them fall to our right side this time. Rise up, flex your foot or feet, and see that perfect 90-degree angle that you're in. See if you want to bring them closer to yourself again. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, hands out, bend them, and this time let's take right side on top of your left elbow. Inhale, take your elbows further up. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, send those hands up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, one more time up. And exhale, just hold those eagle arms for a few more breaths. Inhaling, exhaling through your belly, not forgetting to be connected with your breath. Now we'll release our hands. Inhale, hands up, and twist to our left. Inhale, hands touch, and exhale to our right. Inhale, come back to neutral. Extend our legs out and do a few windshield wipers again. Letting your knees fall to one side and then the other. Wonderful. Now soles of our feet touch, and we will pull them closer to ourselves, wherever you want to, however you feel more comfortable. Maybe taking them far away into a diamond shape, maybe having them closer into butterfly pose. Wherever you're at, we will interlace our fingers, put them under our feet, and again, maybe inhale, shine through that heart center as if we were doing a vertical cow, and exhale, round our back as if we were doing a vertical cat. Inhale, shine through that center, and exhale, round your pelvis and your head in, your back is all rounded. Inhale, back to neutral. Now we'll extend our left leg out. You may use strap here, but you don't have to. We'll inhale, lengthen, and exhale, put our left hand on our left chin or left knee. You can have your knee bend, you can straighten it out all the way if you want to. Flex your foot, and we'll inhale, right hand up, and do a side bend to our left. Maybe taking gaze upward. Feel free to hook your strap around your foot here at any time if you want to. But we won't stay here for too long. Inhale up again. This time we will twist to our leg. If you want to protect your lower back, you may bend your knee here. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale with lengthen, straighten spine. Just let your rib cage rest on your thigh. Maybe at the end, rounding your back and resting on your knee, giving it a hug. If this is too mild for you, try to straighten that leg out. Twist to that leg and exhale, lower down in that forward fold. If you want to, you can hook the strap around your toes here and pull yourself closer and closer with your forehead trying to reach to your knee. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, folding forward. We'll stay here for 3 more breaths on our own. Lengthening again, and exhaling, continuing your journey to that foot. One more breath, and we will slowly start to walk ourselves upward. Inhale, lengthen. Bring both soles of feet together. Let's again interlace our fingers, place them under our feet, and inhale into cat, cow, exhale into cat. Inhale, shoulder blades are almost touching, we're leaning slightly forward, and exhale, lean backward, tuck your tailbone and head in. Inhale again, open up the heart center, and exhale, round your back, leaning backwards. Inhale, come up back to neutral, and extend your right leg out. So here, same options. We can extend it out all the way or bend it slightly. However you feel more comfortable. We'll place our right hand on our right shin or right knee. Inhale, lift left hand up, and exhale, try to lower down into a side bend. Trying to keep our rib cage straightened, not to collapse it, not to lean here into a twist. Just do this perfect side bend. Inhale up. This time we'll twist to that leg. And again, choosing any option, maybe to bend our leg slightly and just give it a nice hug, or extend it out all the way. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, just fold forward into that slight twist. Flex your foot, then you'll feel it more in your hamstring. Maybe again choosing an option to use a strap here. Your chest is trying to rest on your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, continue to fold forward. Maybe coming deeper into this pose with each exhale. Two more breaths. Inhale and open your mouth, let it go. Releasing all of that stagnant air, everything that no longer serves us. Let's create some space for things we actually need in our life. And inhale, slowly start to walk yourselves upward. Both soles of feet touch. Okay, let's inhale into a vertical cow. And exhale, round our back, let it go. Inhale into a cat. And exhale, cow. One more inhale. And exhale. And inhale back to neutral. Releasing our hands here. Wonderful. And we will slowly bring our knees together. Lift our shins up as if we were coming to boat pose. And slowly lower your upper body down one vertebrae at a time. Wonderful. So here we might need one block. So just in case, if you have it, just have it somewhere where you could easily clasp it. So we will be preparing for a bridge pose here. So our feet are by our pelvis, hands by the sides of our body. We will inhale, press into our feet now and lift our pelvis up as if we were coming to a bridge pose. Inhale, hold it here for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, lower it down. Okay. Inhale, lift it up again. Hold it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, lower it down. One more time, pressing through your feet. Lift your pelvis up. And this time, let's find a bind there by interlacing our fingers, coming to the tops of our shoulder blades, maybe even sending our hips slightly more upward and shining through our chest. Our chin is as close to our chest here. Let's hold it for one more deep breath. And exhale, release, lower down. We'll inhale one more time up. Maybe lift our one heel off the mat. Lower down, then the other. Play here, or maybe even lift both. And exhale, lower down. Now I would suggest we do a restorative bridge pose, where we will slide a block right under our pelvis. If you don't have a block, it could be a towel or pillow, any type of bolster, whatever you could find, or you could just hold a regular bridge pose. We'll inhale, lift our pelvis up, slide a block of any setting that you feel most comfortable. Maybe let's do medium this time. Put that block right under your pelvis. And straighten out your legs. See how you feel. You don't have to if you don't feel comfortable. So just straighten them out and see how you feel. Maybe even extending your hands out. Finding that wonderful restorative bridge pose. If this is too intense for you, you can always pull your feet closer to your pelvis and maybe lower down one more setting with the block. see how this feels. Wherever you're at, we will take 5 more breaths here. Even slight inversions are so important to do in our daily practice. Every time your pelvis is slightly above your heart center, you're already doing an inversion. If it's a bridge pose or if it's a wheel pose, all of those are inversions. You don't have to be standing on top of your head to be doing an inversion. And every time we do inversions, we let our blood flow and lymph go very different direction, which feeds our muscles with lots of oxygen and boosts our immune system. So inversions are quite important in our daily practice. Keep breathing through your belly and notice your belly rise and fall here. One more breath here. We'll pull our feet closer to our pelvis. Bring our hands by the sides of our body. Lift our pelvis up slightly. Take that block away from our pelvis. Put it aside. And maybe bring your knees into your chest. Maybe rocking from side to side here, back and forth. Maybe massaging that pelvis by circling it out one way and then the other. Giving that nice hug to your knees. And exhale, extend your left leg out, leading your right knee into your chest. And with your left hand, guide your right knee to your left side, coming to a supine twist, letting your right hand be in a T or cactus. Maybe even taking a gaze away from your knee, deepening that twist. We'll inhale and exhale into that twist. To our chest, hug it in again, and release, let it go. Bring our left knee in, giving it a hug, feeling that nice stretch in our growing area. And with your right hand, guide it to your right side, leaving your left hand in T or cactus. Maybe taking your gaze away from your knee, deepening that twist with each exhale. Feeling free to open your mouth and sigh your air out. And exhale, hug that knee in again. Wonderful. And release it stepping your foot next to your pelvis. Let's step both feet next to our pelvis. Lift your right leg up. Flex the foot. And with your right ankle, we'll place it on top of our left knee. With your right hand, try to push that thigh away from you, pulsing your right thigh, getting a little bit of more opening in your growing area, preparing ourselves for threading the needle, and with your hands clasping either your knee or your shin or right under your thigh. And trying to lift that knee as close to your chest as you can. Maybe pulsing here, or maybe finding your stillness into that figure 4 pose. If you flex your toe, you'll protect your right ankle more. One more breath. And exhale, release. Your left foot comes back to the mat. Extend your right leg up into the air, and let's circle it one way and then the other, and bring it back to the mat. Lifting your left leg up into the air, flexing your foot and stacking your left ankle on top of your right knee, with your left hand pushing your left thigh away from you, pulsing here, getting that little opening to your groin, and then threading the needle with your hands and clasping anywhere you could, anywhere you previously did, not to favor any sides. Pulling that knee closer to your chest. Getting that external rotation in your hips. One more breath here. And exhale, lower that right foot down to your mat. Extend your left leg out and circle it one way and then the other. Eventually bringing that left foot down onto the mat. One more breath here and open your mouth, exhale. Now let's again bring both knees in, and with your 2 peace fingers clasp either your big toe or just clasp your toes, coming to a happy baby pose. Maybe extending your legs out, maybe straightening one leg at the time. Maybe pulling your knees closer to the mat, lifting your pelvis off the mat. Maybe swinging from side to side, back and forth, to any variation of that happy baby pose that you like. And we will have one more minute to invite any other pose into our practice that we maybe haven't done during this practice and your body's craving for. So take this time to maybe hug your knees in, lift your head up, and rock from side to side, or invite any other pose your body's craving before we do our last Shavasana. And whenever you're ready, we'll come to the back of our body. Maybe this time just doing a regular Shavasana, or maybe lifting your pelvis up, sliding a block under it, and lifting your legs up into the air, doing legs up against the wall variation, but with our block here. Or just coming next to a wall and doing legs up against the wall variation. Wherever you're at with your practice today, take this time to find the most comfortable pose for yourself, and I'll bring you out shortly. Thank your body and yourself for showing up today and for doing this for yourself, for your health, for your body, for your emotional health. It's not easy sometimes to come and practice and work. Thank your body for serving you for this long, long time, for carrying you around with these legs, for holding you with that spine every time you have to sit upright, for lifting things with your hands. Thank all of the parts of your body for serving you the way they were supposed to. Notice your breath. And be present. Take this time to rest and recharge. Inhale into that nice morning stretch. And whenever you're ready, come to any side of your body in an infant pose. Soaking in those last pieces of practice and rest and rejuvenation. Inhaling and exhaling through your belly. And whenever you're ready, slowly rise yourself up with your eyes closed or with a soft gaze. Finding a comfortable seated pose. We will inhale, rise our hands up. And exhale, bring them to the heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste means the light in me sees, recognizes, and honors the light in you. And to all of you, I say, Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much, and see you next week.